Guys, what's going on? It's Cowboy here, back for another video today. And today we're going to be playing Ark on the phone. And I gotta say, the graphics look pretty good. Now, you might not be able to see them great because of the screen recorder. So I'm sorry. But these are the graphics settings. Audio, obviously normal. So there's epic graphics quality and then high resolution. Which, the recording software only goes up to 720, so sorry about that. That's what the campfire looks like and the thatch. And then if we head on over to the lowest of the low, yeah, it looks like trash, I know. But if you don't have a great phone to run it, then hey. So yeah, that's what I'm just gonna be kind of staying at this point. I was thinking like a medium range here. So yeah. So if we look around, we can see a turtle over there. And I made this little base because I failed the video last time. But overall, it looks pretty good. So you can see I just pick up some stones here. That's by tapping the bottom right button. Or the little hand there. Or just tapping on the stone, sorry. And then you can use different modes here. Inventory, whistle, change view. That stuff. So yeah. You can kind of switch over through your pickaxe and your axe. And as you can see here, we can collect some flint and metal and stone. All that good stuff. And it's very similar on the computer, I must say. And I'll probably be saying that a lot of the time throughout this video. Oh, sorry about that. Though, yeah, so here's our inventory. Pretty normal. Engrams, player stats, and you can just upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade the health for you guys, because it's always good to be healthy, right? So I was thinking we make a kind of base this video, just to kind of show you guys the gameplay, now that I kind of told you about the graphics. And I guess I should mention, if you want to play this, you'll need at least 3 gig of RAM on your phone and 200 meg of available space. And depending how much RAM your phone has and the GPU in it, you may be able to display high or low graphics. But here we have a little Carbonius, or however you pronounce it, a turtle, and a small fallen tree there that we can just whack for some thatch by using our pickaxe. And yeah, the game mechanics are very similar. So, you know, it wants us to do all this stuff. And it's pretty nice. I gotta say, the graphics are very well done. Though, I had to cut out the sound of this video because it got really messed up. Because the screen recorder didn't do well. It like recording the audio at the right time. But, it's actually pretty bad. There's beach noise sometimes, and you can just walk into the water for water, obviously. There's beach noise sometimes, and then most of the time, it just noises sometimes. And it's very difficult to swim, because you kind of get turned around on the phone. Trying to hit a fish. There's a megalodon over there. One thing you might notice back there, though, unlike the computer, it actually does display a health bar, or how much health it has. So, you know, so, yeah. I think they did a very nice job on the gameplay. And I think they have a long ways to go. But I think they got a great start. Also, there are a bunch of things that pop up at the top right that I find kind of annoying. It's like, let me play Ark. I know how to play Ark. Also, that recording thing got in the way a couple times. Sorry that I keep swiping to the right. I'm trying to pull up my hot bar and it pulls up the bar anyhow. So, yeah. So, here I'm just going to be speeding this up and kind of, collecting some resources to make a nice little home. So, I'll see you guys momentarily. So, as you guys can see, now I've collected some resources. I'm just grabbing some fiber. And now I can make the foundation. That's the name of it. Make the foundation. And you can't forget the great slowing down in Ark. They just love weighting you down and making it so you can't walk. So, I think the building's pretty good. The foundations are very similar to the computer version, and by pretty good I mean not very good, because on the computer version the building could be much nicer. As you can see here, I'm just making a little hut because I couldn't unlock walls, and yeah, it's a little inconvenient to switch things around. So here I'm just gonna place my doors. And, it's just a little gameplay for you guys to see also. Because there's not a lot of this out on YouTube yet. And that's why I thought I'd make this video, to show you guys. Get a pretty early look at it. And, yeah. So, I'm just going to be placing a couple doors if I can. It's very inconvenient with the recording thing and just the way everything's much harder on a phone, If you have 10 times the amount of room on your screen, your computer screen, it's just going to be easier. That's guaranteed. And as I already mentioned, the building's difficult. This roof was like nearly impossible to put on, and when I finally got it on, it didn't even work. I mean, it worked, but I don't understand how it worked. And somehow you can jump over walls in this, as you'll see in just a moment. Yeah. I think I might have jumped on the door or something, and then I somehow, got really lucky and placed it. But yeah, so, as I already said, overall, I'd say they did a great job on it to start with. I think they have ways to go. But, yeah. The transfer is pretty nice. And then you can just kind of light the fire. I was just used the word lit, and I decided not to, with reason. Okay, well, folks, on that note, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to slap that like button if you haven't already, as well as subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments if you want to see more, what you want to see, and just let me know what you think of it. Okay, folks, see you later, and have a tater. Bye-bye.